Okay, and we're back.
All right. So let's see. Liz Cole. She joined from afar. She's upstairs.
She's upstairs, right?
And Robert Halliday, welcome. So right now we are watching, I believe this is a B-side match
Yes.
with Kimberly Kirk and Jessie Bladen, and the score is 0-0. Jessie just broke.
Yeah, Jessie just knocked me out of the tournament.
Oh, do we like her? Just kidding. Well, it looks to me that Marion Poole, you hear all that noise? That's two women, Kira North and Marion Poole. And I want to say that Kira won that match. Yes, she's holding the paper.
Really?
So 6-3. And the other table that you may see every once in a while is Michelle Hughes is playing Rose Ukes, I think is her last name. And the score right there is 2-2.
Okay. So now you're updated with the basement.
With the basement, with the cozy basement. So we're at the Golden Fleece in downtown Everett. And we're playing on 7 9-foot diamonds. There are 34 women entered the tournament. Some are no longer. They're watching the tournament.
Or commentating.
Or commentating, yes. Okay, so Kimberly's thinking to do something with the 4. Very nice save. Left Jessie a kick. That's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, during our match, Jessie started out a little shaky, but then she got it together. And
Oh, she can squeeze through that 8. I
Yeah.
see. Didn't look it from here. There you go. She's very intense. Look at that. Mm-hmm. She's... Oh... I don't know. You can see the monitor better than I. Is that Q off the 8?
yes, the
It
cue
is.
is. Yeah.
Okay.
You see that.
Oh, yes. Okay. There's way too many screens for me to look at. Camera. Let's see. There's 3 cameras. 4 cameras.
There's 3 cameras.
3
I've got it.
active today.
Yeah. I can put up to 6 on here, but
Now Kimberly tried to save and was not successful. She's given Jessie a ball in hand. She was hoping that 5 would hit the rail, and it just stopped a little short. Jessie's looking at the 4-9 combo, maybe.
I don't think it's a good one to try.
I wouldn't myself, but do you think it goes past the 9? I think that's what she's struggling with, I guess.
No, I think she's actually looking at the 4-9.
No, I'm saying, will the 4 go past the 9?
Oh. Into the corner? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. I've known Jessie to be a go-getter, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she can always put the 4 in the corner,
Mm-hmm.
get her 5, and then the 6.
Yeah, it's not like it's an awful table.
And this is the first game, but maybe she's trying to set a tone.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't think I'd go this route. As long as she doesn't leave the 9 in the hole by missing it. But maybe she's doing some crazy shot that I don't see.
Well, it looks like she's playing the 9.
Yep. Yeah, she was looking at it a little too long to
Mm-hmm.
not do it. So that was our tournament director, Chris Rogers. You heard him say good hit. So now these balls are open. For Kimberly, maybe not so much of a struggle, huh?
Yeah. I'm surprised that she's on the B-side so early.
Yes, I'm not sure who defeated her. I think Deb Wilfinger. I want to say it was 6-5.
Well, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes. Not often. Left herself a little straight on that 5. I wouldn't call it a severe back cut, but it's not the most pleasant back cut on the 6 to shape the 7. But
No, it's
I
not.
don't think I would do that. Just going to bury the 6 over in the corner. Yep. Left her visibility. So we'll see what Jesse's going to do with this. I'm not sure if Jesse's a crazy banker. What was your experience in your match you just ended?
No, she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't bank a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Yes, that was me sneezing. Oh, nice shot. Did you see that shot?
I saw the tail end of it.
Ooh, nice. No instant replay for the commentators? Just teasing. Don't play with the buttons. So
I just upgraded Wirecast this year, and I haven't had an opportunity to sit down and play because it has all these new features, and I'm like, okay.
you're interested, but you just have to make time.
You have to make time, and I've just been running everywhere, so it's like, okay.
Well, you were just in Spokane with the Spokane Open,
Mhm.
yes. And then where does Rail2Rail go after this?
APA, Lincoln City.
Lincoln City?
Yeah,
After
in
BCA
November.
or before?
Yeah, it's after BCA, so
Mhm.
it'll be,
Oh, boy.
yeah, it will be in November.
Yeah, that's usually like a week and a half after BCA, huh? Well, let's see. This is far enough off rail, that Jessie shouldn't have any problem shaping the 8. She's got to be up table to shape the 9. Oh, it's the November 7th to 10th.
Yeah, so it's about a month after BCA.
Mm-hmm. And then you'll be doing our last NWPA tour stop on the 16th, 17th.
Yep, and that's it for the year so far. Nobody else has popped up
boy.
and said, hey.
Well, there's a month in between. You never know.
It happens sometimes, too.
So let's see. We have Lisa Foster joined us. Brenda John McNulty. Mickey Small. Miss Mickey, how are you? John Blue. Miramine Johnson is back. And David Nelson. Welcome. So, Jessie just gave Kimberly a ball in hand, which one does not want to do. So
No.
she's just stroking that 9 in the pocket.
Just like that?
Just like that. Yes, so the score is now 1-0, Kimberly. Kimberly Kirk. So the news table is
Thank you.
Mary Beth Johnson, who you just watched on the streaming table, is playing, I believe, Stephanie Hefner at our third table in the lovely basement, which earlier today was actually a free sauna.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. There's a big cooler down here, and it's expelling a lot of heat.
Yeah, you pretty much have to keep the doors closed so that it stays back there.
Okay, now Kimberly has a great big break most of the time, huh? Let's see. Oh, no, I just made a liar of myself. What?
Well, she made a
She made
one.
a ball.
She made the one on the side.
She's visible to the 2. Should make it. Looks like it goes past the 7. But then we have the 3 ball. Yeah. Getting to that 3 would have been a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So she left Jessie on the rail, pretty much behind the 6 ball, which is sitting on the turtle rack. Is that what the turtle rack, the name of it is? The turtle rack? Yeah. I used it for the first time today when I was playing Catherine from Canada, who I will say kicked my booty. When I missed, she just ran the table. I stupidly gave her 2 games by rattling a ball in the pocket, but she shot awesome. Nice jump, Jessie. That
Yeah,
was
Jessie
great.
can jump.
Yep. That's a song, isn't it? Jessie can jump or something.
I don't think so.
Well,
You're
oh no,
thinking
that was another.
Jesse's Girl.
Jesse's Girl. No, I'm just being silly. Who sang that? I don't know. Yes.
Who sang that? Rick Springfield?
Oh.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Rick Springfield.
Well, she didn't give Kimberly a ball in hand, which is, as we mostly know, a blessing. But I think she's going to save her again. What do you think?
You put that cue up.
Yep.
Yeah. Oops.
Ooh. Oh. We're laughing because she didn't want that to go. Well, actually, she had a shot.
She
at
had
the
a shot on
three,
the three,
but
but
she didn't want to have to shoot it. So, Jessie's looking at what's going on. Is she getting that jump cue again?
She's got to jump.
Can,
What?
can she see that it's... Okay, now I have a question for you since I'm not one... I don't own a jump cue and I'm not one. Nice shot. Boy, she's good at that. Is that not a long jump cue? Or do they make them of different lengths these days? Oh, I see. So what's the advantage of having the longer cue like Jessie just had versus the shorter jump cues?
I really don't know.
Why not?
Because I've only have one.
Oh.
And I'm not a really strong jumper yet.
Okay, that's a song too. Jump, jump. Yeah. Anyway, if anybody knows the advantage or disadvantage, please let us know.
Yeah.
Inquiring commentators want to know.
Right.
Okay, so she's got an angle for the 3. Should be able to come back to the 4. Looks like it might be a 4-6 combo unless she goes to the other side. Does that clear the 9? Yes, it looks like it should with a slow stroke. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah. See what she's doing here. Oh, my buddy. Okay, oh my goodness, so many more people have joined us. Larry, you're back again. Zane Morrison, Andrew McMahon, Arnie Yuan, and Dee, all the way from over there by Yakima. My Dee, who went picking huckleberries with her mama a few weeks ago, and who I know is going to Canada. I don't know if it's a native band competition or something.
Really?
But I do want to hear about that later, Dee. Thank you for joining us, everyone. So the score is 1-0. Kimberly Kirk over Jessie Bladen. Now she can see the 4. Oh, she saved her. Interesting. And my other buddy, Windy Sky. Windy Sky, I was hoping you were going to be here. It's Elaine. I miss you.
Oh, she's going to make that.
Oh, she made that shot. Sweet. She's not afraid. That's one thing about Jessie.
No, she's not.
A go-for-it gal. Confidence. Oh, Andrew McMahon has answered our question, my question, about the length of the jump cue. He says he has the Purex jump break cue. It breaks down into multiple pieces. The longer setup seems to be better for longer length jumps so that you don't have to get up high right away. Oh, and the short setup seems to be better for close jumps where you give to get a lot of elevation right away. Where you have to get a lot of elevation right away. Well, thank you, Andrew. I would have never known that personally, but now that you have described that, it's almost, why did I even ask that question?
Well, it makes sense.
But I appreciate it. Yes, thank you, Andrew, very much. So hopefully our listeners, like Dee and Wendy, learned something. Just teasing. Oh, Wendy says she'll be in Oregon in November.
Yay.
All
Cool.
right, girl. Good to see you. Maybe Dee will show up. Hint, hint. Okay, Kimberly's got got the out here. One would suspect she has the 8 in the side and the 9 up in the corner. Yep, just enough speed. Yep, 2-0. Kimberly Kirk over Jessie Bladen. Despite the fact that Jessie made some awesome shots, isn't that it's amazing. I mean, I felt that way in one of my games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was playing for, the had to have position. I'd make a great shot, get the position, but I still wouldn't win a game.
Yeah.
The game, you just do these amazing things that you consider amazing. Everyone
Mm-hmm.
else might not, but for your own self. And then, after all that, bing, I didn't win the game.
It's like, oh, well, I didn't get out on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that a few times.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, I would make a couple of really good shots in a row, and then when it came to the back cut into the corner or something like that, it was like I would either overcut or I'd undercut it or something.
Yeah.
It's just like, go.
I was doing
Focus.
that last night when I was practicing. I was overcutting the back cuts all night long. Today I didn't do that badly, but I did do it a few times.
I do that when I've been playing on smaller tables.
Ah, good point.
Mm-hmm.
I never looked at it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh, okay, folks. Andrew is following up on the jump cue question, and he says that Jennifer Beretta explains it well in a video. Oh, Adrienne, how would we tell people where to go? I guess you could just...
It's in the comments under Facebook,
Oh, thank you.
and he posted the link there, so you can just click on that. And
Thank you. Okay, so everybody check that out if you didn't know the answer to my question.
mm-hmm.
And actually, I'm sure she probably demonstrates it. So that would be cool. I'm going to find that.
And I just put the link in the YouTube chat as well.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, Adrienne. Now, everybody can go to YouTube and see what Jennifer has to say about the difference between the long and short jump cues.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Andrew, very much. And speaking of, well, I don't think that... Oh, she's breaking her bridge out. Okay, got it. I was like, not another jump cue.
Yeah, Kim informed us this morning that we are limited on bridges, so everybody's bringing out their own.
I noticed that last night. I meant to mention it today. With 2 floors, 34 women, 3 or 4 jump cues. I mean, bridges is not going to be useful, maybe.
Mm-mm.
But it's not like they don't have other things on their mind. Just they're only open here about 5 weeks.
Yeah, and it's
Right.
not even really open. It's just what they call a soft opening.
A soft opening. So we're happy they had us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is she going to come across or come around? What do you think?
I think she's going to come around. Oh, no, she's just going to come back.
She drew it back. Hello, Jason Heacock, Mini Monk. Isn't Jason on one of those Pacific Northwest Challenge teams? Jason, is that true? People should look for that because that's going to be streamed, right? I don't know a lot about it.
The preliminaries, except for in Canada, the Canadian ones are being streamed, but the preliminaries are next week.
Okay. So do you want to explain what that is?
Okay, so basically they started this last year. And they had between Bellingham and Canada, and it's a Moscone Cup type style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're doing, so it's an all-day thing. It's so we're going to be, there's 4 teams from Everett, the Everett area, because my team isn't all in Everett. And then a team from the Bellingham area, and then a team from British Columbia. So next week there are going to be preliminaries, and so those 4 teams. We're doing the draw tomorrow for Everett, but they'll play. 2 teams will play against each other.
So it's not a round robin.
It's not a round robin,
Got
no.
it.
And
Okay.
then on Sunday, the winners of those 2 matches will play. And the winner of that will play the following weekend, and that event's going to be streamed, and it'll be against, you know,
The winner of Canada.
the winner. It'll be the winners of Bellingham, Everett, and Canada.
Sweet. So is that, who's streaming that?
Q Sports Live.
Q Sports Live.
They'll
Okay,
be
so
streaming it. Yeah.
be mindful of that next weekend.
Yeah, it starts next weekend, preliminaries. Like I said, the Canadian ones, because Q Sports is Canada, and he offered to stream it. So
Oh, she was doing a nice kick on that and scratched. This, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Jessie's kind of a go-get-it girl. She's not a whole lot of safety play.
no, but she can, because she got me
I
on a
know.
3 foul.
Oh, she did? Yeah. No, I know she can. But, you know, Kimberly can just run out. So maybe she needs to. She's trying these shots, and then she's given her ball in hand, and then she takes it and runs. Lance is streaming for CSL.
Yeah,
Q
CS.
Sports Live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, didn't he do some event I was at? I don't remember what
I
it
don't
was.
know. So yeah, so that's what's going on, and it's
Pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. I mean,
Did I not hear that they were doing something similar in Oregon?
I have no idea. I didn't hear about that one.
Oh, nice shot, Kimberly. She would like to have been a little further this direction, but towards her 8. But I think it will be okay. Great stroke. Look at that. Oh, she kissed it a little. She was hoping not to, but she still has no problem with her 9 ball. So this will put Kimberly up 3-0, and that's 2 games that Jessie gave away with a ball in hand. Jessie, stop that.
Yeah, Kimberly's going to win games. You don't have to give them to her.
Exactly. Who and where in Oregon should Lynn Hancock be watching?
That is my mama. What? Yes, that's my mother.
Hello, Mother. How about that? So, who and where in Oregon? What is she asking you? Is she talking
Mama
about
will be at Sam's in Portland
in November?
in November.
Yes. What? Paul Purdy, Jason is telling us the next
Yeah, he's-
Pacific Cup will have 60-plus teams venturing to other states. Boy,
Yeah,
Paul's taking this and running. I love it.
Yeah, he
Good for
is.
you, Paul.
He's been working on the logistics of all of it.
All right, it's 3-0, Kimberly Kirk in a race to 6. So it's a race to 6 on both the winners and the B side,
Yeah.
because we only have 7 9-foot tables.
Mom, I have Elaine
Oh,
Beverly.
yes. Yes, hi, Elaine. And
I'm Adrienne.
you know me to see.
Yeah, she knows you.
Yeah. And where are you right now? Is that where she is?
No.
Camden?
Camden. Mm-hmm. No, she's in Silverton.
Oh, Silverton, across the bay. Oh.
No.
No, I know. Yeah, I was just being silly. That's Silverdale.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
wrong silver.
Yeah.
Hi-ho.
Don't mind us. It gets a little, I don't know, squirrely back here in the commentating area. Yeah. Okay, so Jessie's probably going to slice this too. But how is she going to control to be on that 3, Adrienne? Oh, she's playing it safe.
It didn't work out the way she wanted it to.
You know, okay, I was thinking about this playing the other day. It's like, when you play safe, what would you say the percentage of safety play that you do that turns out not at all to be safe?
About 25%.
Isn't it something?
Yeah. It's like, boy, that worked. That was so different in my head. It was just so different in my head.
Exactly.
But it happens, you know.
Sure.
Or the ball leaks out, or you know. And for me, it's about 25% of the time.
Oh, what a great shot. She squared it right through those two little avenues. Good for her.
I like the fact that Kimberly doesn't move a ball unless she needs to.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she definitely knows those rails. Pay attention, folks.
Having played her many a time, I actually almost 3-fouled her.
Oh.
Oh, came so close. I had the 4 ball was down in the, if you're looking at the screen, down on the left bottom corner by the 1 diamond, and there was 3 balls around it, so there was one way to get to it, and you had to come off the bottom rail and come into it. The cue ball was up
Opposite corner.
up in the top, and there was 2 balls around it.
Oh.
So she literally had to come off the top rail, the side rail, come down off the back rail, and come into, and she came off the side rail and hit the floor.
Okay, did she make it? Or is that asking too much?
That was the third, you know, and I thought, I've got her.
That was
I've
the
got her.
third.
And I was just like, I'm sitting there thinking, I've got her. I don't know what this, and she pulls that off, and I was just like, so deflated right there. I was like, I don't know that I could have gotten it any better.
Well, so much for your 25%. It's now 26.
Well, it was a good safety.
I know
anyway,
you feel good about that.
You know,
yeah.
oh yeah, you really do. I mean, she pulled off a kick shot and was just like, wow. And I mean, literally, it was 4 rails, and that 4 ball went back and just barely touched the rail, and she left me on it.
Oh, so you had 10 shots.
So I had to
Basically, you saved yourself.
So, I was like, oh.
Huh?
Yeah,
Okay, so Jesse's starting to think defensive now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny because at that point in time, the rack was really messed up, you know? And I'm looking at it going, God, I got to start all over again.
Those 3 are gone.
We're not out of this yet.
Oh, somebody made a nice shot. Okay, so she should be able to get on her 5. Oh. Wow. She may have left an opening for Jessie, because she can run these. That was her opportunity right there.
That was.
She got her 5-ball shaved. Man, you just hate that. Especially when you haven't won a game. It's beyond demoralizing.
Yes, it is. Okay, that must have gotten unplugged.
Kristen. Hello, Kristen Cambus. How are you, dear? I'll be seeing you soon in Lincoln City. And did I not read, Kristen, that there was some sort of Pacific Northwest Cup style thing happening in Oregon that you were pushing down there to organize? Or am I imagining that? I don't know. Let us know. I know there's a ladies' 3-person team tournament coming up in Oregon.
Yeah.
I think that's
There's
Kristen.
also one in Bellingham.
Yes, Susie and
Susie,
Kimberly
yeah.
are organizing that.
And what is that again?
I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell us. I just know I can't be there with the dates. And Leslie Bernardi. Holy moly. So, Leslie from California?
California. Yeah.
California. That's a song, too.
She plays in the NIPT, and I get to see her occasionally.
I have played Leslie once down in Reno, I remember. That was years ago.
I've played her a few times.
So Leslie will be at Griff's this week. Yes?
Leslie, are you signed up for Griff's?
And Kristen says, yes, there is a women's 3-person team. And I wonder when those dates are, Kristen. The 25th through the...
It's the 28th and the 29th, 180 per team. That must be down in... That's the one down in Oregon.
Maybe is it going to be at Legends? Maybe.
That sounds like it.
Yeah. Okay, Kristen's one of them psychic people. I hadn't even finished my question, and she already sent the answer. Good job, girl. Did Jessie bury herself on the 7?
Yeah, she did.
She can come off the back rail, though, huh?
Yeah, she can.
Yep, it's at Legends. Okay, nice hit, Jessie.
And she's going to set it up for Kimberly.
Oh, boy. Yep, just a little hair more than pocket speed, and she's out. What do you think?
Yeah.
Perfect. There you go. Perfect. Look at that speed. Everyone should have that speed. Fran Johnson is running by probably to tell me that I'm up, but I don't know.
Nope, she's good.
Ooh, wowie zowie.
All right. So that's 4.
4 for Kimberly, and unfortunately 0 for Jessie.
So
In a race to 6.
in race to 6, yeah.
Yes. And is Jessie taking a break? No. And you know, I don't know Jessie well, but I do not think that Jessie is nervous to be on the streaming table.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think that's it at all. When sometimes I was having this conversation with Leo on the previous matches, sometimes you, even if you think you can make 1 or 2 more balls, you have to play defense, you know, to maybe slow the other person down. I mean, Kimberly is in a rhythm. Right?
She is. She's
And
in stroke. It's
yeah,
pretty obvious.
definitely. So we'll see with Jessie. She's got a great break. See how many. I think she pocketed 2 the last break. Try this time.
No, she got 1.
Did she get one?
Mm-hmm. Corner.
Oh, yes. Mr. 5-ball is gone. That 3-7's not looking too pretty. Unless she can come across table behind 3, which is conceivable. Or maybe you play it safe here. And like you were saying earlier, the challenge with safing Kimberly, it's just a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, Talia and Linda Moore. Hello, it's Elaine here. Thank you for joining us. It is 4-0 Kimberly Kirk over Jessie Bladen. And Jessie needs to, if she's going for this, she needs to. Oh, nice shot. Look at that. Broke it out for Kimberly. So again, maybe that was the safety shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Trying to see what we got.
Let me change cameras here.
Oh yeah, that's a better view for us. Well, she should not have a problem here.
I have so many cameras. So much fun. Oh, Kimberly. Oh,
Well,
wait. In the pocket. It's got to go
yes.
in the pocket, not just at the pocket.
Well, sadly, as I said in the previous streaming, She's not alone in this. Leave the pocket. Leave the ball in the pocket. And, a lot of the women are struggling with the tight diamond pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Kimberly, not so much struggling that. She just missed. But a number of the women are. Okay, I'm not quite sure why she wanted to shoot it like that. It's a long through ball. And what's the angle? It's going to be the wrong side of the 4. I can't tell. Well, maybe not. But she's planning to hit the 4.
I think she's going to hit the 4, yeah. I don't think she can get out of it. Well, she's very close.
Yeah. So just a little update. Michelle Hughes has 3, and Rose Ukes, and I'm sorry, Rose, if I'm mispronouncing your name. It's 4-3 Rose. And at the other end of the room, they might be on break. I can't see anybody back there. And hello, Kawania Watson. Thank you for joining Rail2Rail and NWPA's tour stop number 5, I believe, in Everett, Washington.
Oh, again, in the pocket.
Same side of the table, though. Interesting. Well, this is an opportunity for Jessie. So she just has to make one ball at a time. She needs, at this point, she needs to get on the board. And so she's got the 4, the 6, 7 in the side, 8 in the corner, and on to the 9. And hello, David Schneider. Oh, the same David Snyder that whipped my booty over at the Spokane Open. This is Elaine. Thank you very much, Dave Snyder. Anyway, you shot good. Got in the money. Very good, Dave. Good stroke, Jessie. Oh, that's a little
That's a little straight. There's going to be her challenge getting position.
If she slow rolls it, maybe she can try to side.
She's trying to draw back on it.
Back. She can draw.
The question is, can she draw? Yeah. Make that ball and draw it.
Well,
and no,
there's the answer.
Yeah.
Looks like she's going to bank it in the side. She's very methodical. Oh, she went for the slice. That didn't even I was looking straight at her shot, and I didn't think that she was slicing it. Did you think so?
Not that way. I thought she was going to bank it.
Yeah.
I thought she was banking it the other way. But
yeah.
But here you go. She's got. She left Kimberly difficult.
That's not easy. Yeah.
So I don't think Kimberly is going to actually try and make this shot. I think she's going to play a safety.
Separate them.
Separate them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's thinking hard. Yeah, I mean you're up 4-0. You know. You don't really want to bank it. You want to think about what you're doing. I mean, nobody would say, oh, I think I'll just go for it. I mean, some people would. So it looks like Kimberly is asking people to kind of be a little less noisy because she's...
Well, he's coming over and disturbing players that are actually in matches, so...
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought she was just asking him to tone it down.
Well, yeah, he was...
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, here's a chance for Jesse to get on the board.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that was a pretty good poke at it. She's so methodical. And, you know, she has no fear, really, on the table. That's too bad. She needed that.
Yeah, she really did. That puts Kimberly on the hill.
Oh. Okay, let's see who else joined us. Jason Curtis, hello. Tour stop number 5 at the New Golden Fleece in downtown Everett, Washington. 34 women, 7 9-foot tables, and because there's only 7 tables, it's a race to 6 on both sides.
$750 added.
$750. That is awesome, huh? Yeah, I think it's over $600 for first place.
Yeah.
Today. Yeah. I think we're paying down to 8. Oh, she scratched.
Kimberly just scratched, yeah.
Okay, is that 2 makeable? Can you see from your monitor?
Is the 2 makeable?
Yeah. It looks it.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. Okay, well, here's a chance for
The
Jesse
question
to
is,
do something.
is the ones I don't think goes by, so she's going to play a
No, she's
combination.
going to have to do the combo and leave the one in the corner just right for the next shot. Ooh. Yeah, I think she's surprised she missed that.
Yeah, I think so.
Hello, Tom Martino. Welcome. She didn't do Kimberly any favors, though. What do you like here? Safety, leave the cue on the bottom rail. Might die on the 5, though.
It might.
Yeah.
Maybe try and go ahead and play the 5. I don't know.
Oh,
it goes.
Sure didn't look from monitor or just human eye like that one was going to go down there. Well, we know the 2 goes by.
The 3's in the
Should
middle of the
stroke the
table.
3. Yep. So if Kimberly wins this match, this game, that's the match. And an update on Michelle Hughes and Rose Ukes, or Ukes, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Rose. I've known her for a while, but I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Tied at 4. And then, Stephanie Hefner and Mary Beth Johnson is 4-2. I think Stephanie has 4. Can't tell. I'm just judging that by the length of the names. So don't quote me on it, folks. Nice to hear our voices. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, we had a little struggle earlier finding people to be able to commentate because the people that usually do it were all playing matches at the same time. So,
but you know what? I've been streaming since 2009 was when I set up my first stream. I have been trying for 10 years to get Liz Cole on the mic.
And
she was on the mic today.
Over 10 years. It's her anniversary.
10 years I have tried.
Was she with you?
No, she was with Nicole.
Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, because Nicole came up. She goes, Elaine, it's your turn downstairs.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do it by myself. I don't know how to turn it on.
Yeah, so I had asked, and Liz had come to me, she goes, I will keep score. You just show me how to do that. And it's fine. but she sat down here and then all of a sudden she has.
She can't read this.
Yeah, she puts a headset on, and I'm sitting over there playing. And I'm like, oh my god.
Sweet. Good for
She
her.
goes, I know. I'm just like, oh,
Well, hopefully she enjoyed it and she'll do it again.
I hope so.
It's not like she doesn't know anything about the game.
Or about the people, or
Right, exactly. She probably knows what everybody drinks. She's bought him a drink.
Yeah.
Love you, Liz. There you go. Oh, no.
No.
Jessie has had really some unfortunate luck.
She really
You
has.
know.
Yes.
She does, she does have a big stroke.
Mm-hmm.
One of the women that is playing the tour, kind of a Kimberly stroke or Liz
Yeah.
stroke, and it just hasn't paid off for her today. Poor thing.
No.
So Kimberly should be out, which means this should be the end of the match.
And there we go.
Zipper, skipper. There you go.
And then, fortunately for Jessie, that ends her tournament.
It sure does.
Oh,
But fortunately for Chris, it was a 6-0
it's,
match.
He likes the lopsided matches because it makes the tournament go faster. And
Well,
we had a
it's
lot
not
of
like
girls.
it makes it go faster. It actually allows it to somewhat be on schedule. There was a lot today of hill matches. A lot.
Yeah, and it does slow down the tournament because, then it takes longer
You're
for them to get through.
waiting.
You're waiting. And, yeah, so he likes those lopsided. You can get through the first 3 rounds, quickly,
Right.
and then, you're into, with 34 girls and 7 tables, it's going to take a while. Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah,
go
go
up
ahead. Okay.
because Fran had said that I was on deck, so
Okay.
I'll go in and check with Chris.
Okay, sounds
All right.
good.
Well, bye, everyone. I may or may not be back, but Adrienne is here.
And I'm here. All right, and so with that, I am going to go offline, reset everything, and come back.